All right, it's recording. Hey everyone. As you can tell from the fucking dog shit camera quality, I'm on my old piece of shit laptop. Damn, I look like green in this fucking lighting. Look at my eyes. I look like I'm fucking sleep deprived, even though I slept like 18 hours today or some fucking shit. If you couldn't tell from like just the vibe. I mean, I'm wearing a fucking bathrobe and a JoJo shirt that I haven't worn since I was like fucking 14. But today is January 24th, 2026. It's about 8:30 p.m., 8:27 it says. Um this video is going to be different. I'm just kind of just recording this cuz I'm bored and I feel like this is a good way to get into it. I'm going to be doing my homework in this video, which is writing some bullshit on Musiscore. Let's see. Um, so I got homework for a class I'm taking called Orchestration and Arranging. It's a okay one. Eh, I mean, it's mostly just putting chords to like pre-existing shit, and I don't really fuck with that, but like, it's whatever. So let's see. Small Project 1. I'm just going to read through the rubric here. Unlimited attempts. It that it says that on Canvas, but not like no, you can't turn it in multiple times now. Details: Small project number 1, short score assignment. Go tell Aunt Rhody. That's the name of like what we're arranging. Is that melody? Due Sunday, January 24th by 11. Okay, he just got the date wrong. He wrote Sunday, January 24th. He meant 25th. Fucking idiot. It's crazy this man expects us to do perfection, but he can't fucking get a date right. By midnight. Details: hone your arranging and structural skills by crafting a form chart and creating a corresponding arrangement for piano. Okay? Include a passage of two voice counterpoint and include a passage of harmonization, so just like chords underneath. Okay. Upload an MP3 and a PDF, not a Musiscore file. Cool. I'm going to go look in files because I think he put an example there. Yeah, project example. Minor1.pdf. Fucking, I assume this is it. I don't know. Also, the reason I'm not showing my screen is because Canvas is very bad about just doxing you. It's not really an app you can record without people knowing who you are. Minor project number 1, short score chart. Section, intro, section, first statement, second statement, outro. Okay. So, I think he wants 20 bars. Instrumentation, piano, dynamic, MP. Follow the phrase, loud, soft. Okay. Tempo, medium, slower. Texture, homophonic, polyphonic, chordal. Gesture to get us going. Intro. Okay, so I believe he wants us to do an intro, an outro, and a first and second statements of the Aunt Rhody melody. So, where is the PDF of the music? Here we go. Dumb. I don't like that. Yeah, he. Oh my god, and he put like his name on it and everything. It's kind of annoying. Let's give it a listen. Let's hear what he wrote. Here we go. Okay. Just cool. Okay. So what we're doing for the project is just taking the melody for Go Tell Aunt Rhody and just making it. So let's see. Go Tell Aunt Rhody. And all of the melodies that he's making us use are just like publicly available like folk melodies, you know? So that's something, but it also yeah. Okay, let's see. He doesn't really put a rubric. He kind of just says short score arrangement. Yeah, he doesn't. He just says two passages of one is two voice counterpoint, one is harmonization. I'll do this like let me go make them use the score file. Let me make this fucking thing. New score. Loading new score. Music score, if you will. Grand staff. Next. 16 bars. I don't feel like, you know. Tempo. That was one thing he was kind of a dick about was tempo. I'm going to go on the slower side. I'm going to go 80. Yeah, it's in 4/4. Let's do it in F major. Sure. Cool. So, okay. He doesn't... By crafting a form chart. Alright. So he wants us to make the chart that he made, but different. Also, can I just say he is full of shit, saying like 2 bars intro, 2 bars, like it's A section and B sectioning. You know it, you fucking dickhead. Project guide and rubric. Here we go. Project and grade. Is that what it is? Oh my god. Project grade. What is this? Grading rubric. Okay. So the rubric he's given us says the following. Proper use of instruments. There's 5 categories. All of them are worth 20% of the grade. So proper use of instruments, counterpoint, variety, notation and clarity, and score preparation. Then grading system, and it's just like you get points if you do good. So let's see. Oh my god, he created 5 subcategories for each fucking thing. Score preparation. Neat and organized preparation of score. Annotations and explanations when necessary. Name of piece. Name of composer, so me. Instruments labeled correctly. Okay, it's just a grand staff piano part, so I don't know. Yeah. Oh. Music score opened 2 tabs, and when I closed it did a whole bunch of bullshit. Let's see. Notation and clarity. Use of tempo. Use of articulations. Fuck you. Use of expressions. Use of dynamics. Accurate and clear music notation. Fuck you, bitch. Effective use of timbre, effective use of texture, effective use of dynamics, effective use of harmonic phenomena. You bitch. Effective use of contrast. So, yeah. Each line being good in and of itself. Yeah. Each line implies a sensical harmonic progression. Sufficient independence between voices in terms of direction and motion. Lines have enough stylistic and other commonalities to merge into a convincing whole. Clear presentation of superordinate. What? Oh my god, fuck you. Superordinate and subordinate lines. You could have just said primary and subordinate. Like, fuck you. And then that was the counterpoint category. I forgot to read the title of it. Proper use of instruments, 20%. Consistent adherence to instrument capabilities and limitations. Appropriate ranges. Appropriate utilization of instruments dynamically as they relate to the range. Okay. Effective blending of instrument timbres. Appropriate key. Okay. And what he marked as appropriate key was effectively just like do good. So I'm looking on. All right, so now I have to go to the fucking the form thing or whatever the hell it was, the flow chart or whatever the hell. You know what I mean. Let's go back to the assignments tab. I got the Baja Blast. Also, I don't hate doing this, but it's just like, this just isn't my thing, you know? Oh wait, no, it's not in the assignments tab, it's in the files tab, because fuck me. Project examples? Yeah. Minor1.pdf. Okay, so does he just want... Hang on. I'm going to ask in the group chat with... There's a few people in this group chat I'm in that also have this. You can look it up on YouTube to get ideas. So does he want the form chart to be identical? I can but he didn't say. Yeah. For now though, I'm just gonna assume he made some bullshit up. and yeah. So what I'm gonna go with is I'm just gonna get into it now. And I'm just gonna make it, and if he says, you know, fuck me, I guess. Let's see though. He wants it to be... I'm just going to copy into, I guess, a Google Doc. I'm just going to copy and paste the flowchart he made, or just make the same one, I guess. Where were the tabs in this one? Wait, can I copy a fucking... Oh, wait. It's taking fucking forever, but I think I can copy it. Yeah? Does it copy the table into Google Docs? Nope, doesn't copy the table, just copies the words. Fuck me. Alright, insert table. I think it was 6 or 7. Let's go 6 by 5. Let's just assume that's about right. Section, description, length. It was 7 by 5. Okay, fuck me. Good God. And this is 3 weeks into class, so the final is just gonna be a fucking nightmare, to be frank. section, description, length, texture, tempo. Length, texture, tempoed, tempo, dynamic instrumentation. Dynamic instrumentation. I'm just going to write piano for all. Dynamic. Let's go with like big ass intro, like MF to F. Let's go with like MF plus. Then B section, we'll say MP. Then we'll have MF and forte. Tempo, let's start it out faster. On the faster side, we'll have it 120. Then B section could be 180. And repeat of the first section can be back to 120. And ending could be 122. Texture. Let's have the slow section be chordal. And the others can be two voice counterpoint. Length. I'm just going to have them all be 4-bar phrase. Four-bar phrase. Description. What did he write for description? Gesture to get us going, plunky with motion, dramatic, final ending. Okay. So, Good God. Oh, wait. Let's see. My friend replied, just as proof that there's a structure or outline. Okay. I'm just going to do A, B, and then A prime, you know? Let's see. Section, A section, A section, repeat, B section. Is quieter a word? I'm just going to write more quiet. Wait, I have this thing occasionally where my brain has like a fucking stroke, and I'll read a word and my brain just doesn't recognize it for a minute. I don't know what that's called. I call it fucking severe autism that nobody can do anything for me. More quiet. I'm just gonna make all of them into 8 bars. 8 bars. Cool. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and close the canvas tab so you can't see all that shit, and now you guys can see like what the plan is, I guess. If I can get OBS to fucking open. Okay, so repeat but stronger. Repeat of 8 but stronger. More final feeling. And let's keep it chordal. Yeah. Okay. And let's make the font size of all of this just like... Yeah, just so that way all the words can actually fit into the fucking thing. Yeah. Okay. To Muses score. Here we fucking are. I only made 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I only put in 8 bars because I'm a, or 16 bars because I'm a fucking idiot. Let's see. Insert. Add. Measures. 8 insert. Cool. And let's put here, let's put a, how do I put markings? Layout, maybe? I fucking hate using Muses score. No, not time signatures. Tempo. Yeah! Let's make it 120. Then 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 80. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here, let's make it... Or not. Oh. Is that the fucking Kanye? The... No. you know that. You know the fucking the runaway melody. You know it. But yeah. Okay. So, and we'll put a fermata whole note at the end. I put it in F. The original melody is in C's nuts. Does this one have... Yeah, okay. I was just making sure it didn't have shit on it that could dox me. I was watching YouTube. I was watching Linus Tech Tip. Okay. Go tell Aunt Rhody. I'm just going to assume this is right. First page of Google. Alright. And I'm going to write it all out. And how long is the melody? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bars. Perfect. God damn it. That stupid fucking Kanye melody has ruined my brain. You know the one. Half note. Yeah. Nope. Dude, I'm sorry I'm fucking slow, but oh, you can zoom out. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah. And then. Oh wait, no. That I clicked whole note, it just didn't fucking do it. Alright, hell yeah. Now we got we got we got the key going on. Alright, so this is the whole melody in C major, yeah? Yeah, C major. So we're gonna shift it down a fifth to F major. What is it in F major? What is 3 in F major? It's A, yeah? Shifting it up a fourth, shifting C up a fourth, you get F, which is what this song is in, which is very good. Okay, so now we copy and paste the whole thing again at the end. Copy and paste it here. But here, to keep it totally unique and non the same, we shift it down to the dominant. Yeah. And now we've got like a 1-5-1 going on. I'm so smart, man. You guys have no idea. I can't. Honestly, man, fuck it. Let's just have it. Let's just, because this is how do I delete bars, dude? Fucking, it's a good reference. Delete measures. Delete measures. Yeah. Okay, and let's just have it end on a fermata. Yeah. Where are those at? Bar lines? Oh yeah, we do have to put a repeat. Yeah, and then we'll put a what's it called? That shit that they do where it cuts off at the end. Nope. Hang on. I do not remember how to do this shit, I'm not gonna lie. Paid 30 grand for my fucking degree, and I got out on the lower end, so like, fuck all you guys who actually paid money for this shit. Oh my god. Oh, god damn it. Fuck you. Oh. Fucking Cuomo. Good god. Delete measures. Yeah. So we want to have it repeat to the beginning and then just end on here. Yeah. Di capo. If it would let me. Fine, and then. Does that. Oh, god damn it, not there. I do not remember how to do this shit. Okay, so I think this will work. Let's... And for the sake of doing this, let's just put it at like... Yeah, let's go with that. Alright, fuck me. Holy fuck, that lag was bad. Stop! Stop! How do I... More. Oh? I don't remember the meaning of all this fucking bullshit. I just want to make an A on my assignment and get fucking done with this shit. Hang on. Alright, I'm just gonna Google, fuck you. The Google Voice Assistant fucking thing. Hate that goddamn thing. Writing da capo. Yeah, good God. Oh. Is it gonna fucking work?
Repeat signs. Everything you need to know so you don't fail music class in 7 minutes. Sheet music has a number of terms and symbols that allow for sections of music to be repeated, and even allows for jump.
Alright, yeah. No fucking... Yeah, no HD shit. We gonna be smoking that 144, 144p pack. Can it fucking scroll? There we go. Good God.
Jumps from one part of the piece to another. Most of these conventions probably came about to save time and resources when it was more common to write music by hand onto paper. But even today, as tablets are rapidly becoming the industry standard for musicians due to their many advantages over paper, directional markings are still commonly used because most music has a certain amount of repetition. Even a piece as simple as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star can be written in half as many bars musicians due to their many advantages over paper.
Holy
directional
shit.
markings are still commonly used because most music has a certain amount of repetition. Even a piece as simple as Twinkle Twinkle Little Star can be written in half as many bars with repeat markings. And you can certainly scale that up to larger pieces, saving tons of space on the page, making the music easier to read and even memorize, because the form and sections of the piece are way more obvious. And even on a tablet, fewer pages to turn and bars to read are generally preferred. There's a lot of symbols at first glance, but they're all pretty simple and logical. So let's jump in with the humble repeat sign.
Not.
This simply means to go back to the start of the piece or movement and play all the music up to this point again, which might be useful in this piece. Since these two bars are just repeated, we can delete one repetition and add the repeat sign, and we get exactly the same thing. It's also quite common to have repeat signs in pairs, one facing forward and one facing backward, sort of like parentheses or brackets. We sometimes call them start and end repeat signs, and it just means to play the music between the repeat signs twice. If the composer wants the section to be played more than twice, they'll simply write it in text and tell you how many times it's meant to be played. There are a number of other modifications you can add to a repeat. A composer might want different instruments in the ensemble to play at different times through the same section. Almost anything is possible, but the composer will literally just tell you what to do in text. It's even possible to have an open section. This means the number of repeats isn't predefined. This might be used if someone is taking an improvised solo, and it could be longer or shorter depending on the performer and the performance. The soloist or leader will indicate when to move on either verbally or with a hand signal. And it's common in musicals when an orchestra is waiting for some action or line or joke to happen on stage. And as soon as that thing happens, the music director will give you a signal to go on to the next section. In these cases, open repeats might be referred to as a safety or a vamp, and they may include the direction to cut on cue, which is useful if something abrupt or funny is supposed to happen on stage. Next up is multiple endings.
Okay, that guy.
Sometimes in music, you'll see repeated sections where most of the music is the same except for the end. Multiple endings are just as simple as they sound, but sometimes sound
I want to
complicated
skip
when you
ahead,
explain
but
them.
the
Just
lag
play
is
from the
bad
top,
enough that I genuinely don't think I
and when you hit the end repeat sign, loop back to the beginning or the start repeat sign as indicated. Then skip the first ending and play the second ending. Lastly, there are what we're going to call the big jump repeats. The first is da capo, commonly abbreviated as DC, which is Italian for to the head. And in this case, the head is the top, the beginning of the piece. The DC marking could appear anywhere in the piece, so you might have to go back a few bars, a few lines, or many pages, but always to the beginning. I always remember what DC means by thinking of all the other words that have similar roots and meanings, like capital or captain. Da capo, to the head, to the top of the piece. There's also something called del segno, commonly abbreviated as DS, which is Italian for to the sign, and the sign is this symbol.
Okay, cool. So I want...
When you see a DS, it means jump directly to the sign and continue the
Cool. So I want to put it to the capo and
piece from
fine.
that section. So DC means da capo, to the head, the beginning, or the top. And
Nope,
DS
I
means del
paused you.
segno, to the sign, you know.
Yep, we want to put a da capo here, and then a fine here. Yep, that is an F. Cool. All right, so let's hear what we got so far. Or it just keeps fucking going. I put the fine, fucking stop. Hang on, let's Google music score ignoring fine. Reddit, because the first 10 results are fucking AI bullshit. Okay, so the website is just fucked. Okay, got it. Great. Good stuff. Okay, so let's set the speed back to normal. We want to do 2-voice counterpoint. Now, this melody is really fucking slow and short. So putting a 2-voice counterpoint to it is actually going to be kind of tough because it's you know, how do I add to a fucking nothing burger? I can put some nothing lettuce on it, but that's, I mean, hell, it's going to be fucking nothing. All right, but let's start it on a unison. Let's put an, or no, not a. You want it to start on a unison because, oh my god, my fucking chair is. Hang on, my chair is like, I've got this like fucking rug in my room, and it's a fucking pain in the ass because the wheels on my chair, they like slide out from under it, and the rug is just not wide enough, so I'll like roll my chair back and the wheels will come off the rug. Oh, burp for you there. Like the wheels of the chair will come off the rug, and then I'll roll back up, and it'll fucking just push the rug and fucking crease it, and it's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Oh god, not fucking Chrome. I haven't used that shit in years, by the way. I had that because, like, 2 summers ago or some shit, I took last summer, maybe? I don't fucking remember. We're going back to this cam because I want to look at the example again. I'm sorry, chat. But, I want to see what he did for the counterpoint, just to judge him and call him names and call him a retard. But, courses. That's not courses. I clicked the right one. But, or I clicked the wrong one, I mean. Orchestration and arranging, assignments, small project 1, or not assignments, files, because it's in files, project examples, music, PDF. Okay, so he's affected. Okay, so he's effectively bullshitting. All right. All right. So for 2-voice counterpoint, he doesn't. Hang on. He's not doing like 1-to-1 counterpoint. He's kind of just doing whatever he feels like. So. All right, I'm gonna do 1-to-1 counterpoint because I don't fucking trust this guy. Good God. I fucking hate this guy's classes. Because I know that no matter what I write, I'm going to be fucked on my grade. So. Yeah, we're going to keep it in a relatively small range. Let's just do 1-to-1 counterpoint for now. 1. We don't want octaves. We want good intervals. 3rd, and then what's a 6th below G? We could do a B. No. I can swap back to this view now because I'm not going to be looking at that worthless fucking Google tab again. Let's see. Wah, wah. For the harmonic progression, I'm just going to assume it's an F major, so it's going to be F, B flat, C, F. Yeah? Yeah, I'm assuming it's something like that anyway. We don't want octaves, we want... That could work. It's parallel thirds, which is fine. And now we bring it into octaves. Octaves are bad, but I could have it go down to, what, a D? Let's have it go down to C, and then so let's see. We'll perfect intervals bad. G, and then fuck it, just have it stay B. All right. Or no, we want the range to be close together. We want it to be within like an octave, I think, is how much leeway we get before Teacher Man gets pissed. Wait a minute. Two voice counterpoint. Oh my god. Let's just... He doesn't care about 2-to-1 versus 1-to-1, I remember, so I guess we can do all the fucking 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 bullshit we want here. Yeah, I guess. What's distances? What's a sixth interval between F? A. We want it to be closer, so what's a third? Yeah, 3 parallel thirds in a row, so we can't... No more of that. Let's... And then we can have it back on C here. Yep. Let's go back to 1-to-1 here. And we're just going to back and forth 1-to-1 versus 2-to-1. So, yeah. One. I fucking hate this shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. There's no good interval. G. Could do B. Fucking derivative lazy bastard I am. Yeah. No, but then it goes to a... BOW! Goes to a fucking octave. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck you. I fucking hate doing this class's work. I fucking hate being a music major. I fucking hate everything about my life. I get up every day like the fucking chud I am, and I keep clocking into this shitty-ass degree because I think I'll finally grow to love it, and I realize there's no love. It's just fucking hate. And I can't do this shit no more. Oh my god. This isn't even a bad assignment. It's just like everything about my degree just fucking sucks. And oh my god, I just hate doing this shit, man. Like, everything, if you're a high schooler who wants to go into music for, like, love and passion and whatever bullshit, just know you will grow to fucking hate it. This is literal bane of my goddamn existence. How far in? We're an hour in and I have fucking nothing. Oh, what's this say? Encoding overloaded. Yep. It's because his laptop is old. We're vaguely in the C area, so let's see. We're at a 5th, no parallel perfect bullshit, so. Oh. Could do E. Yeah. Yeah. And we're gonna do like a clever little bastard inversion here. Nope, that's a 4th. Yeah, no, can't do none of that. That's a 3rd again. What's a 6? B? Yeah, little cadential, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Alright, let's see. Good God, I fucking hate this shit. Man. Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely, lovely. Fuck it. Alright, let's see what fucking bullshit we're cooking. Yeah. Nope, that's not. Wait a minute, how the fuck did we end up in C? Fuck you. No. Fuck you, you fucking. Fuck you. Yeah. Yup. Very cool, Obama. That was dog shit. That was a dog shit attempt at a fucking Obama impression. And I deserve to feel bad. We're gonna make that one a whole note too. Spit on that thing. I clicked on whole note 100 fucking times. Fuck you. There you go. Alright. Ooh, my back. Ooh, my back, I'm old. And here, let's just go into key of 5. Let's put in a key change. I'm having fun now. I wish it put like does not put. All right, fuck you. No. God damn it. Of course it saves when I fuck up, it does it right. But when I do anything right, it like takes 50 fucking hours to do it. You know what I mean? Alright. So here we're gonna go a lot more. We're just gonna do straight up like keyboard style fucking chords in it, you know? And for this one we're in C. No. I mean we're gonna go like full fucking we're gonna go C, F, G, C, C, F, G. Yeah. And then we can... What's in an F major chord? Nope. That's not where that goes at all. Yep. What's in a G chord? Oh wait, I did that one wrong. Okay. What did that do? Oh, it deleted that one for some fucking reason. Great. MuseScore is a lovely app that works fucking amazingly. Alright, we got a C chord, then we got an F 6 4? Yeah, I don't know. We have an F inverted. We have... Oh wait, we can't do a 6 4 there. That won't be bueno. Ah, fuck you. Let's do a 6 3. Or not. Well, okay. That's fine. Now we... What's a G? Or no, C, F, G, C. Yeah. G, and... Wait a minute. Why did it... God, I hate this fucking app. I hate this fucking school. I hate my fucking life. I want to be... I didn't even click. I genuinely did not even click. I fucking hate being a music major. I saw being a naive little fucking high schooler 4 years ago now. I was like, I love music. And I went and I took tuba lessons at my local college, and I loved it, and it was awesome, and it's still awesome. And I was like, I'm going to be a music major. And now I have to deal with shitty fucking people, shitty fucking work, shitty fucking everything. And I fucking hate my life. You know. Steve. Let's not have the range get too far out of whack. We can't use a 6-4. It has to be a 6-3. 6-4s are only for cadences. I really... Actually, let's just have it be 2 bars a chord. You know? Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Or not. Fuck you, fuck you. Yep. Then let's do an F major chord, which will be F A C. Let's having it be a 4-6-4. It's no. You know, you can't. Come on, be better than that. No tendency tones yet. Or yeah, 4 goes to 3. Yeah, so let's. There you go. There's 3 for you. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry for that little fucking baby rage right there, but it's a 5 chord in C, G. Okay, a 3 isn't in there, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna. If my teacher can't be bothered to do fucking anything, then I can't be bothered to do fucking anything. Oh, hit that shit, boy. Yup. Wait a minute. Am I fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? What did I do? I like a fucking idiot. I did the chords wrong. Well, that's kind of lame if it's an early arrival. Fucking, that's what the chopped huzz calls it when I fucking come in her bunda. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. There's a little something to go fuck yourself to. I don't really have a good choice here because it means I could insert a fucking 1 chord somewhere, but like, no, I'm not putting in any more effort for a teacher that puts in no effort. You know? He reads a chapter book and pretends to be the fucking reincarnation of Camus and Kant and all these fucking writers, so you know, if he can't do the effort of doing any good shit, I'm done putting an effort of actually trying to write good anything. Here's a final listen. Here we go. Let's listen to my fucking shitty product. And let's put a... What's it called? A volume? Yeah. Not a pitch. Not accidentals. Dynamics. Here we go. Found it. Nope. Let's put a mezzo forte at the beginning. Then put a mezzo piano at the repeat. Okay, that kind of go hard. Shit, kind of tough. I'm not gonna make you poor fucking people listen to the repeat. But okay, it honestly didn't turn out horrible. All right, now I have to put in my name, put in all this shit, and I'll be done. But small project misspelled. Holy shit, I misspelled that word. I think I spelled it entirely. I think I spelled it like entirely backwards. Fucking moment. That isn't to mimic retarded people. That's to mimic myself because I'm on the spectrum and I do that shit sometimes. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. One of the things that made me kind of relate to people further down the spectrum. I don't know why I said down, but made me relate to people who are, let's see, main score PDF file to people who are like more autistic than me. I feel like is a good way to put it. People who are further on the spectrum than I am. Was just seeing behaviors of mine just slowly kind of not match, but like behaviors of mine just kind of be like, oh, I do that, you know? And go tell Aunt Rhody. We'll call it that. Now we export an MP3. Nope. File. Save as, maybe? How the fuck do you save an MP3? Nope. Can't do that. View, add. How the fuck? Oh, God. Export, maybe? I don't know. Format. MP3, yeah. Not WAV audio. Fuck no. Fuck no, baby. Fuck no, baby. Go tell Aunt Rhody MP3. Alright. Oh my god. But that little fucking pissed off rant in the middle of the recording there, I'm not gonna lie, that was just I don't regret picking my music major. I love music, I love playing tuba. I regret picking this specific college because the environment is shit there, the people that you work with are just dickheads and the worst of the worst. And I'm worried that when I get out into the real world of music, it's gonna continue being the worst of the worst. It's gonna continue being shitty people, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of scared. This video's ran on pretty long, but yeah, finished the project. Let's see. I guess I can just I'll put in a little note for MuseScore MP3. Holy shit, the lag. Doesn't stop at the Fine. at the Finney. But that was the idea. And I guess I'll just screenshot the... What does he want us to turn in? Let's see. Because I know he wants the MP3. I know he wants the PDF of the goober. Does he want it... Now I have to wait for the assignments tab to load for the 100th fucking time. Now I click small project. I'll tell you what, man, this class sucks the fucking soul out of you. And not in a good way. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I know that I picked the right major because I have something so beautiful as music that... Like, I love music enough that I can deal with just the fucking worst of the worst, and I can still love what I do and still fucking treat it with respect and shit, you know? And I'm really lucky that... Yeah. So that should be... Okay, that should be everything uploaded. Now I have to do... Do I have light shot on this fucking computer? Doesn't look like I do. Really? Huh. Light shot. Light shot is the best screenshot tool I've found. I had to get this shit my senior year in high school for some fucking, like, I want to say it was like some computer science shit or something like that. Give me fucking thing. Add to Firefox. Allowed to run in private windows? Yeah, screenshots. Very cool. Pin extension. Yep. Now I screenshot this shit and I guess he said turn in a PDF and an MP3. Okay, the light shot tool is fucking broken on this stupid goddamn website. Oh, wait, I forgot. You can save Google Docs as a PDF. I forgot about that shit. Download. Yeah, I completely forgot you could do that. Untitled.pdf. Okay, don't ask me to name it, you fucking dickhead. Ant Rody score chart. Download PDF. Cool. Upload. Oh, okay, it uploaded it. Yeah. Alright, all done. Fuck. And I'm done. Hell yeah. Submitted? Yep. Hell yeah. Fucking cheers to that, man. Yeah, so I had a little baby rage in there. I got kind of pissed, and I think it's just because being a music major or going to college in general is a very, very like someone described it as feudal. I want to say it was like a Twitter or Tumblr post or some shit like that. And it was like college is one of the last purely feudal institutions in the world. And that kind of made me rethink how I viewed it because I realized at some point this year that my degree, the sole factor pretty much in how much money I make in the future, because let's be honest, I'm young enough that work experience isn't really a thing. Luck is luck. You can't really maximize that. And a degree is kind of the only thing that you can really min max at my age. And I pretty much did just that. I wanted to, or hell, I still want to be a tuba player. So I went and I'm doing a music performance degree. And, I'm doing everything in my power to min max and get the life I want. And I kind of realized at some point this year, like, oh, whether I can do this depends entirely on like the network of like public 4-year colleges in the US. And pretty much every single one of those is a feudal shithole ran by stupid, petty fucking administrators who hate you. And I've just had a horrible fucking time since I realized that. And I'm kind of just fucked because I just realized I've spent the last 3 years, I've taken 120 college credits, a ridiculous amount for a junior. I've taken so many goddamn classes, and I've just had this realization of why? What has it all been for? And when I try to point towards things that make it worth it, I realize that most of the things that make a degree worth it for me are kind of just decided by the feudal overlords of college admins, professors you fucking hate and shit like that. Because, end of the day, if your professor doesn't like you enough and you fail the class because of that, you just don't get your degree. No leveling up in life, no getting the degree you want, no getting the life you want, all because some fucking 40-year-old dickhead hates your guts. And, ugh, that's a pretty fucking harrowing realization. And in music in particular, I feel like it's a very bad environment because it's a lot of egos, it's a lot of really just people who think they're the fucking cream of the crop, fucking the God's gift to Earth or whatever the hell. Welcome to Earth, day one. But it's just a lot of shitty people. And something that's made me kind of realize that is having English classes in person this year. I took a few English classes this semester, mostly just for funsies. I added the minor on paper, but like I'm just doing it for fun. I don't give a shit about that. And it made me realize that there's just so many shitty fucking people in music in particular because when I went over to that English world, it's like fucking night and day. It's kindest people you've ever met, all just working towards improving their craft and reading cool shit and writing cool shit. And it's just like, what the fuck am I doing in music, you know? Or what am I doing in a degree in music? Because it's a shitty environment with shitty people. And I don't regret the pick of music because it's what I want to do. And I've talked to some friends who've graduated and asked them, like, what's it like being out of, like, the 4-year music college environment and being out into the real musician world. And I've heard mixed but generally good things. Like, I've heard some. I had a really insightful conversation with a close friend that was basically just like he's in grad school for music, and he was like, yeah, the environment's different and I like it more, but it's just different. And I mean that's kind of the best I can hope for because I don't know. I don't regret doing music undergrad. I'm going to be doing it in grad school too. And I know that's the right pick for me, but it's hard not to feel like you're getting shafted in a shitty industry, you know? It's very easy to fall into that feudal bullshit mindset, you know? Um but yeah, did my homework. um let's see, what other homework do I have for the week? Cuz class is canceled Monday cuz there's like a big ass fucking ice storm or some shit going on. Um I live in the south, so there's going to be fucking nothing happening. There you go. Let's see. Tomorrow or Monday, actually 2 days from now, I have an assignment for week 3 English folklore class, or Southern English 450 Internet 01 Folklore of the American South. That's the full title of the class. I have that. Let's see. Then I have 2 quizzes for survey of music tech, but it's a Monday only class. It's like a 2-hour class every Monday. And we've only met up once, so I'm waiting to see if maybe he puts out an email and says hold off, or if he's gonna say balls to the walls, you better do this shit. You know, because I mean, hell, the classes met one time. um, yeah, but you know, the English classes with all those, it showed me how healthy of an environment college can be at its best, because I think also not being my major, so it's not as stressful inherently. Just pulling up to an English class, learning about some cool shit, pulling up to literary criticism and fucking folklore of the American South, just chilling out, learning some cool concepts, then going home. And I love that. I fucking love it so much. And it's kind of making me question like the loyalty to music, because it's something I love very deeply. It's one of the probably the most beautiful art form in the world to me. And but there's the environment of it is just so shit. And I think at the end of the day that's why I'm not going to stop doing it, is because you know, environments are subjective and fully like you can leave one. Like, and also I'm going to be out of this one in a year because I graduate next year. So it's like, you know, I can get out of this. I will be getting out of this shit ass environment within a year. And next year or 2 years from now, I'll be in grad school for music, and hopefully the environment is different. But it's going to be a very serious question of like, is the environment going to be worse? You know, if it is, then you know, peace out. I'm done. But if that happens, fuck it. ASU online, Starbucks, work there so they pay your tuition, all that shit. Yeah, fuck it. Well, but you know, it's just I think honestly in retrospect, I think I just picked the wrong college. I hate to say that, but like, you know, because college has been such a life-changing thing for me, but in retrospect, it's like, what if I had picked, you know, just I mean, the region I live in is pretty big. There's like 30-ish colleges that I could have picked between, and I picked my one because I knew the tuba professor, and he's absolutely goated. He is the best educator, bar none, I've ever met. Then there is the location. It was one of the closer ones to home. There's like, if I were to rank the colleges by me, by how close they are, there's a community college like 20 minutes from my house, but it's not a 4 years, so I can't get a bachelor's there. There's one college maybe 45 minutes away, but they're I think they're an HBCU actually. I think they are. I don't know. And there's a couple that are like about an hour away, And I picked one of the ones that's an hour away, just because it was on the closer side and it was good. But or it looked good from